Thank you, Mr. Fordham, sir. Good morning again. Well, she's had 3 #1 albums, she's won 7 ARIA awards, and now the most exciting chapter in her life. A new album, a tour, a book, and that's just the start of it. Let's catch up with one of our best and brightest, the fabulous Missy Higgins. The singer-songwriter's back with a new album of covers, songs from a range of Australian artists. It's called Oz.
I had the idea for this album a few years ago when, right before my 3rd album, the old Razzle Dazzle, because I was going through this really bad time of writer's block, and I thought it would be an interesting way to kind of bridge the gap and do something creative while I was kind of trying to get inspiration for my own material. 'Cause if I cry another tear, I'll be turned to dust.
It's hard to imagine the multiple ARIA award winner struggling to come up with ideas.
You don't know why it's come, and you don't know how to get rid of it, and you don't know if you know, you're ever going to be able to write again.
For someone who's written some of the best Aussie songs of all time. And her many fans are certainly thrilled she's back on the scene.
It's really easy to freak out and think that you've kind of got this finite amount of, you know, material inside of you, and once you've used it up, it's gone forever. But that's never really the case. It's always a mental game that you play with yourself, I think.
The first single from the album is Shark Fin Blues by the Drones.
They're coming fin by fin into the whole boat sings. I've been influenced by so much Australian music over the years that I thought, yeah, it'd be nice to do a full-length album that kind of represented all the elements that kind of make up who I am. There's some songs that really lend themselves to being covered, and some that you just don't really want to tamper with because they're kind of perfect. And everyone's waiting.
Missy also has a book out today, the perfect companion for the album.
Each chapter in the book is linked to a song on the album, and I've used the song as a springboard to kind of talk about yeah, funny kind of experiences when I was younger, going to my first rave at 16 and thinking that, you know, the Y2K bug was going to burn us alive. 'Cause we were the special two, and we'll begin.
And as if she's not busy enough, Missy and partner Dan have big news.
We're having a boy.
But it's not writer's block that's the problem while trying to choose a baby name.
It's actually really hard to agree on a name because Dan has his ideas and I have mine, and you know, one of us is a bit more hippie than the other, I think, so we're trying to find this middle ground.
Missy kicks off her extensive Australian tour tomorrow in Cairns and will need to bring enough energy to the stage for 2.
Adrenaline will get me through. I just have to nap a lot. 'Cause we're the special two.
I love that song, The Special Two. Missy Higgins, congratulations. She's having a baby and she's off on tour and she's got an album. It's all happening for her. Wonderful time in her life and a great talent too. Look at